All right, what is going on, everybody? It's 86 here, and I just kind of had the urge to play some Grim Dawn. I always had the urge to play ARPGs, and Grim Dawn is kind of one of those ones that I've had for a long time. I've played numerous times. I've never completed. Um, Still playing this S, but I just really had the urge to play an ARPG, and so I loaded up Grim Dawn, and maybe I'll finally give Grim Dawn a go, get this game completed, check out the end game in Grim Dawn and see what that's all about. I've never even really got to the point where like you get legendary items to start drop, so that's gonna kind of be my goal over the next few weeks or so. Um, I was previously thinking about trying out the new Diablo season, but I just don't really feel like there's enough there to bring me back. It's just not really just don't really have the urge to play Diablo 4 right now. It just, yeah, the launch for the game kind of just killed it for me. It's gonna take a lot more than a couple bosses and some vampire mechanic to bring me back. So I think I'm just gonna skip out on this new season. Maybe I'll give it a try at some point, but just feel like it's too little, too late, in my opinion. If anybody feels the same, let me know in the comments. But so I decided to play Grim Dawn for a little while, check it out. But the one thing I never really cared for in Grim Dawn was the base classes. I mean, they're okay, but they never. I like that they're kind of distinct to Grim Dawn. But I wanted to play more of a straight up mage class, and you kind of get that. It's more of an arcane variant in the base Grim Dawn. So I decided to play with Dawn of Masteries mod. It adds a bunch of extra classes. Um, Let me. So the base class that I picked is Scintilist. It's like an elementalist type mage. The main skill I'm using is Electrocute with Chain Lightning, and so it has these novas. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. Been playing all morning and enjoying myself, having a good time. Which is can say more than I can say for a lot of other games. Um, yeah, so I think when I feel like taking a break from Necess, I'm going to be playing Grim Dawn. And making videos about this and just overall checking out the game and just really seeing all what Grim Dawn has to offer. Seeing it is pretty much one of the better ARPGs ever made. I just feel like fully experiencing the game, even though it is modded. But that's mainly just to get extra classes that I can play around with. It's something that I want to do, especially before they release the new expansion here in the next year or so. So I'm just gonna mess around in this game and just work my way through the different difficulties, try out some of the in-game dungeons, and just enjoy the game for what it is, and enjoy the fact that I do have this game, and I should at least beat it at least once. And I still feel like it's some of the best, like, for ARPG gameplay, and some of the best, like, itemization in an ARPG as well. I think taking what they built in Titan Quest and expanding upon it was really good. But yeah, I'm just gonna be focusing on a probably more of a pure lightning based mage. Um, just striking my enemies down with pure lightning damage. And we'll see how this carries through. So far, I'm really enjoying the build. It's really enjoyable. As you can see, my chain lightning spawn lightning novas when I hit an enemy, which makes the AoE pretty freaking insane. It clears packs of monsters pretty well. So be nice to see how this carries over into the end game. See what it can really bring, actually do to end game. Also, area here. Go ahead and clear that out. I'm more Necess content coming also. just worked. Just got into the swamp area. Um, I actually downloaded some mods for Nest 2. Ones that give you like guard towers to help protect your town a little bit more. It definitely seems more enjoyable not having your town being ransacked by raiders constantly. So that's definitely another good addition. I'll probably showcase that mod in a video here soon to let you guys know about it in case anybody's having problems with like raiders or something. But yeah, definitely cool addition to the game. Glad that the game does have mod support. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing through this. But like I said, there's a lot of different classes. I don't know if anybody's checked out Donna Masteries before, but um, there's a lot of classes. Diablo, Cataclysm, Titan Quest, Grim Dawn, NCFF, and Zenith. You have a bunch of different classes to choose from, which pretty much makes the possibilities for classes pretty crazy. Some of them kind of overlap, though, it looks like, and kind of have some similar abilities, but I'll have to see how it goes. I haven't even decided what to dual class into yet, so we'll get there eventually, though. I think I'm just going to work on building out this first class, making sure my damage is solid, well-rounded before I spec into anything else. I really just enjoy, for some reason, like fully exploring in this. One of the few ARPGs where I just like exploring things for secret areas, and been with all my time in Path of Exile, I feel like I really explore in Path of Exile. I just rush through the end game, rush through, pick up anything that's valuable, and in this game I don't really know what's valuable, so I'm picking up a lot more items. Checking stats on the items. It just feels a lot more rewarding. The moment to moment gameplay. Just look at this area right there. Find those all over the place, which is cool. Just this way. But yeah, there's also a game called Dread Hunter. I'm thinking about doing a video on that game. Comes into early access tomorrow, where they picked launch early access on the day Diablo C. So that comes out tomorrow. That's another ARPG where you play like a mech. Looks kind of but I think for the most part, I'm just gonna stick to this. I was thinking about getting into the Division 2, but for some reason I was having trouble downloading it, so I just decided against it. Might as well just play something I already have. Look at the AoE with this. All this thing is just near and mob. Crazy. Really enjoyable build so far. These guys through. Made a lot of progress so far in this game. Morning. Just been enjoying the time. It's just been flying by. A good game when you lose track of the time. That's how you know you're having fun. Enjoying what you're doing and not thinking about shitty microtransactions or running the same task over and over and farming the same dungeon repeatedly. I just don't think I can get myself to run another nightmare dungeon yet. Nightmare dungeons have scarred me. Fucking one of the most boring, repetitive in-game content I've played in a long time. Just what's changed? Enough to bring me back. I don't care about Uber bosses, nickel bosses as much. Especially not farming them 500 times to get some Uber unique that I'm not even going to use. Oh yeah, Diablo 4, as far as I'm concerned, kind of a dead game. Maybe they'll redeem themselves within the next year. I think it's going to take an expansion. I don't think us, but especially when their seasons are half-assed. fall for Blizzard bullshit anymore. Not gonna be a Blizzard fall for their little carrot on a stick to go play their game again. Just another way to get me to try to buy their battle pass microtransaction. What it is. A ploy. So to everybody who's playing D4, I hope you guys have the best of times, but I'll not be joining you. Sorry, I guess time is too valuable and Blizzard doesn't deserve it. At least it's valuable to me. Might not be to them, but money is more valuable to them at this point. No more mine. Grim Dawn though, man, I'm buying that new comes out. Okay, for Grim Dawn, I'm glad that they're still updating this game, even though they're working on a different project. And I'm just loving the clear on this build. Nice. If you guys haven't already, check out the Dawn of Masteries mod for Grim Dawn, man. It really opens up the class system for Grim Dawn. I feel like so much more class diversity. I feel like in the base game, it's like you got pistol class, got like 2 pistol classes, you got like 1 mage class, you got the occultist, the next. I don't know, classes are solid. They're not. They get really stale after a while. The one downfall of base Grim Dawn is the classes, I feel like. Everything else in this game, though, solid. True. I go ahead and end this video here. I don't want it just to be me rambling on forever. But I am going to be playing Grim Dawn and Necess. I think this is the game I've settled on. These are the games that I've just kind of settled on to chill and just play and take up what free time I do have. I just feel like they value my time more than a lot of other games on the market right now, and really getting tired of wasting money on games that are subpar when money is tougher to come by. You know, money's tight. Drop a $70 on a game that turned out to be mediocre at best. Leaves a sour taste in your mouth. Oh, not getting me back that easy, Blizzard. Fuck you. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing this. Have some more Necess content coming. Wanted to kind of get a little video out there, let you guys know what I was up to. And I also really think that people should check out this mod for Grim Dawn. I think it's a really good mod. Brings a lot to the game. Very solid. Hopefully you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next video. This is 86th.